I am making this video to help myself accept the guilt that I feel from my past so that I can move on from where I am to where I would like to be. And to put more context into that, because that sounds a little confusing now that I hear it out loud, I am currently in an educational position. I work with kids that I see a lot of my past self in. And I feel as though the things that I would like to do to get to where I would like to be, career-wise, will eventually take me out of where I am. And the guilt comes from feeling as though I'm letting down the kid that I once was by wanting to stop being the person that I once needed. For context, I don't remember the first 10 years of my life. The things I do remember are a bit foggy. I have childhood PTSD. It's like it's complicated and emotional, and I won't be touching that subject right now. And right now I'm handling a lot of things a lot better than I would have as a kid. Obviously, there's improvement, you know? What was that? The main point that this video is going to be making is that I need to accept my past for what it is and my future for what it could be, and that there are aspects of my future that helps me as a kid. And yes, while I needed the type of person that I am now when I was young, I could still be that person in these other career paths. I don't have to be teaching children in a classroom to still give them support outside of an educational career. There's still lessons to be learned that I learned from the things that I want to be doing. That, I swear, everything I'm saying sounds like when I'm trying to listen to what I'm saying to make sure that everything makes sense, and I feel like everything sounds very jumbled. If you don't understand, ask for clarification in the comment section. I won't be offended if I'm confusing you. Being an educator and seeing kids that I was very similar to as a child and being able to provide them help and support in ways that I feel like I wasn't necessarily given is very fulfilling and very insane to think about. And there's lots of times where I get very emotional in my job, and I'm so lucky to have the support team that I do and the people who have taught me what what I now know. The people who taught me what I now know, you know? That's what I'm saying. I'm very grateful for all of that, and I'm still very grateful for them now because they are supporting me in pursuing what I want to do in the future. Verbalizing that I don't want to be in this career path forever feels rude. I don't know. It feels like a very important career path, and to hear so much praise from my coworkers for what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, and saying that I'm really good at what I do is hard sometimes, and I feel guilty for feeling any negative emotion towards any of the praise, even if it's not negative, it's not inherently negative, it's just I feel guilt hearing praise knowing that I don't want to be doing it forever, because I feel like the kids deserve assistance forever, no matter who the child is, and I feel bad that I'm not going to be pursuing a career where I can do that for as long as I can. The thing that I'm trying to say to myself, the thing I'm trying to get myself to accept is that there are aspects of what I want to be doing that could help a kid somewhere in the world, because the things that I would like to do helped me as a kid. When I was a kid, I didn't have as much assistance as I could have in an educational setting. I think I had like maybe one or two teachers that really, really stuck with me, and I really appreciate them more than anything in the world. I still do as a 22-year-old woman. I still do. I remember my third grade teacher better than I remember most people I've met recently, so that's saying something. However, I relied heavily upon literature, upon art, music, YouTubers. The things that I would like to do outside of the educational career is I really want to pursue a career in art and literature and YouTube. I don't know. I want to pursue anything and everything that I can that makes me happy. Anything artistically, anything creatively. I just want to try before I'm gone. I don't feel like that's an insane thing to want. I'm working on a manuscript for a book. And the thing that I'm trying to accept is that when I was a kid, I relied heavily on literature to immerse myself in another world so that I could feel a little bit of an escape, to feel more comforted. And I still love those books to this day that helped me through that time. And I'm trying to accept that while I may not be teaching a child in a room. I could teach lessons through my literature, and I could also give someone the chance to escape, whether it's a child, an adult, whether it's hopefully an adult, because I don't think my book is that child friendly, but that's okay. It's not like, that's another topic for another time. Or like my artwork, I love Van Gogh as a kid. I still love Van Gogh. I have a magnet on my fridge. I have a hoodie with his artwork on the back. Like Van Gogh's fantastic artwork, so therapeutic to me as a kid. I loved all of it. Maybe somebody could look at my artwork and be like, wow, this makes me feel this way, this is fantastic. Or like YouTubers. I've posted YouTube videos since I was a kid. I've deleted a lot of them because I had insecurities. I wish I didn't do that because I wish I could rewatch those videos, but that's besides the point. I used to watch like Dan and Phil religiously. I still watch them often with my brother. I got to go see them live in Oakland. That was fantastic. They still have an effect on me. Still appreciate them greatly. Smosh, same thing. Watched them since it was just Ian and Anthony, and now I'm like in love with all of the new cast. They make me laugh. They're comfort people who, even if I haven't got to meet them, their content brings me joy. Like Charlotte Dobre, whenever I'm like, I go iPad kid mode whenever I am eating. I put her on and I watch her and I listen to her and I laugh because why not? I have a YouTube channel. I've tried not to delete the things that I may find cringy now because in the future they may be nostalgic and I may miss them the way that I miss my old YouTube videos. I want to explore everything that I can, whether it be like ASMR, gaming, comedy, I don't know. I feel like I owe it to myself to pursue my passions without judgment of what I may be losing now, because I don't want to disappoint my past self, who I feel like would be really happy to see me get to a point where I'm not afraid to try.